I've been wanting to get more active, but I'm also on a budget. So no fancy gym memberships or equipment here. I'm focusing on small, wallet-friendly ways to move more each day, and I'm already seeing a difference in how I feel. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tamara, and I've been on a GLP-1 for 7 months now. I'm on Zepbound. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about small ways that I'm getting more activity into each day. And some of these I've started months ago, back when I started my weight loss journey, and some I've just implemented more recently. And then a couple of the things are things that I want to start doing more in the coming months, especially as we get into the winter. And I'm sorry, I've got a little friend here who is helping me with this video. This is Pepe. I would love to have you join me on this journey and share your experiences and create a community here where we can share our struggles and our triumphs and all the things along the way as we strive to get healthier. So please subscribe and hit the like button and all the things. And before we get started, please keep in mind, as always, that I am not a doctor and I do not play one on YouTube. So always consult your own healthcare professional before starting anything new. I think I should start by saying that I am not a group exercise type of person, and I never have been. I've never been a person who wants to go to the gym and exercise around a bunch of people. I'm more of your standard introvert who highly prefers exercising from home or around my neighborhood if I can. Luckily, I've found that fitness doesn't have to mean going to the gym or sticking to a strict schedule, attending classes, especially at this point in my journey. It's about adding small solo movements each day, either at home or out and about. This is how I'm slowly creating a healthier lifestyle in a way that feels more like me, and is something that I can build on in the future as I continue to lose weight and increase my fitness level. I started back in February with taking the stairs at work from our parking garage up to the street level, and then walking from there to the office building and taking more stairs to get up to my office. So this seems simple, and it is, but my habit was just go to the elevator. This was something that I struggled with at first, and I just made it a habit. And I told myself every day, you're going straight to the stairs. Don't even pause at the elevator, you're going straight to the stairs. And initially it was, I was out of breath. It was definitely challenging at first, but now I'm able to do it and not get as winded, and I can tell a difference already in how much easier it is for me to do those stairs. And the other day, I even had to park in the bottom level of the garage, so take an additional flight of stairs, and I was able to do that and do the ones in my office building just fine. So it's nice to see small progress like that. And there are 59 stairs on the path from the parking garage to the offices, I've counted. And I do these more than once a day since I do go home at lunchtime to check on my foster pups. I'm doing those both directions, up and down, throughout the day. And I've also been able to increase the speed that I take the stairs, although not too fast, because if you watched my last weekly weigh-in, you know that I am accident prone, so I'm not the fastest person. And if I have a coworker come behind me on the stairs, I usually let them go by me. So it's not a competition, it's just my own way of adding activity. First thing in the morning, again at lunchtime, and then again at the end of the day, I take the stairs down, which admittedly is easier. And the second small habit I've added to my days is going for short walks around my neighborhood. And I'm still working on this one. I used to go on walks every day with my dog, and since I lost her last summer, it's honestly been difficult for me to go for walks, and I don't know if any of you can relate to that, but it just makes me sad. So I've been trying to do this, and I've done better lately. I do have foster dogs. A lot of those are scared when they come in to the rescue, or maybe they've never been walked on leash or aren't really great at walking on leash. So I haven't been able to get in regular walks with the dogs that I've fostered so far. And I'm also not sure how the walks are going to go for me continuing as we go through the winter, because my dog was a winter dog. She loved the snow, and she would force me to go on walks. I wanted her to be happy, get some energy out, and it was just fun to see her enjoying it. Did I enjoy it? Maybe not so much. I don't love being cold. But I would bundle up and we would go out for a trek in the snow, even if it was, you know, a blizzard. So that's been difficult, just getting out regularly for that exercise every day since I lost her. But it's something I do want to work on. I'm not sure that I'll be working on it through the winter months. Something that seems kind of silly and definitely simple, but parking further away when I go to the store, when I go to get groceries or anything like that, just not getting upset that I can't find a spot up close, actually going to the perimeter of the parking lot and thinking to myself, well, just think how many extra steps you're gonna get in. So that helps with the frustration of finding parking, and it also helps me get more activity in. So I don't know how this is going to continue through the winter months, because with snow and ice on the ground, I might start parking a little closer. We'll see how this goes. But that leads us to the next thing, which is what I want to start doing as we go into the winter months. As the days are shorter, it's colder outside, and I'm just not getting maybe as much activity with walking. So the first thing I want to add to my routine in the winter months, I've mentioned in past videos, but I want to start doing kettlebell workouts again. And I found a channel I enjoy on YouTube, and she offers some videos that are geared just towards beginners, which is great. So I really enjoy following her beginner videos, and I can link her channel below. But I definitely want to get back into that. I've got a couple of kettlebells I bought. I've got a couple of dumbbells as well. And this other like heavier, I don't know, I can't remember what you call this, but this big round weight that I don't use as often. But I'd like to start using it more also and find exercises that I can use it with. And then I also purchased this step on Amazon that you can adjust the height of. It has these different layers underneath that you can remove or add to adjust the height. And then I got also a foam yoga pad. So I can do some of the kettlebell exercises using that. And then I would also do stretches after each workout. So I want to get back into doing that regularly. So I know these are just a few small, simple ideas, but I hope that you find them helpful. So I'll see you in my next video, which will be my next weekly weigh-in on Saturday. Until then, let's keep moving forward together. Take care, friends. Look and say hi. Look, you're on camera.